In the 2024 offseason, a former Cy Young winner offered to pitch for a league minimum salary. Teams ignored him. He's a proven ace, he's available immediately, and he's still in his prime. So why is no one signing? Trevor Bauer. Born in North Hollywood in 1991, Trevor Bauer's obsession with pitching mechanics began early. At Hart High School, he dominated with a 0.79 ERA. At UCLA, he became a legend, pairing with Garrett Cole to lead the Bruins to the 2010 College World Series. Drafted third overall by Arizona in 2011, Bauer's unorthodox style clashed with teammates. Traded to Cleveland in 2012, he became an all-star, peaking in 2020 with a 1.73 ERA and a Cy Young award for Cincinnati. That offseason, he signed a $102 million deal with the Dodgers. In 2021, Bauer's career imploded. A woman accused him of sexual assault during encounters he claimed were consensual. Criminal charges were dropped, but MLB suspended him for 324 games, the longest in league history. An arbitrator reduced it to 194 games, but the damage was done. The Dodgers ate $22.5 million to release him. Sponsors fled. Teammates distanced themselves. Bauer became baseball's outcast. Now for this portion of the video, I'm going to discuss the events that occurred from the beginning of his leave to the end of his suspension. If you wish to learn more about this part of the story, I suggest you do your own research and formulate your own opinions on the parties involved. So here are the events that occurred. In June 2021, a San Diego woman accused Bauer of sexual assault following two encounters at his Pasadena, California home in April and May 2021. She alleged Bauer choked her unconscious, sodomized her without consent, and caused injuries requiring hospitalization. Bauer maintained the encounters were consensual, citing text messages where the woman reportedly expressed interest in rough sex. The Los Angeles County District's attorneys opened a criminal investigation, and MLB placed Bauer on paid administrative leave on July 2, 2021, under its joint domestic violence, sexual assault, and child abuse policy. In February 2022, the Los Angeles DA's office declined to file criminal charges, citing insufficient evidence to prove non-consensual acts beyond a reasonable doubt. However, MLB continued its independent investigation, which revealed allegations from two additional women in Ohio who described similar non-consensual encounters dating to 2013 to 2018. On April 29, 2022, the MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred suspended Bauer for 324 games, equivalent to 2 full seasons, for violating the league's domestic violence policy, the longest suspension in MLB history for such violations. The penalty included 99 games already served on administrative leave in 2021. The league cited a preponderance of evidence from its 10-month investigation, including medical records, text messages, and interviews with accusers. Bauer's alleged pattern of behavior involving multiple women factored into the severity. An independent arbitrator, Martin Schieneman, reduced Bauer's suspension to 194 games, reinstating him immediately on December 23, 2022. The decision applied credit for 144 games missed in 2021-2022, imposed a 50-game unpaid suspension for the start of the 2023 season through May 23, 2023. It cost Bauer over $37 million in lost salary. The league stated it believed a longer ban was warranted, but would abide by the ruling, noting Bauer's suspension was still the longest ever active player suspension for sexual assault or domestic violence. Despite owing Bauer $22.5 million for the 2023 season, the Los Angeles Dodgers released him on January 12, 2023. The team cited a desire to move forward without distractions. In April 2023, Bauer sued his primary accuser, Lindsey Hill, for defamation, claiming her allegations cost him endorsements and his MLB career. Hill countersued for sexual battery and assault, seeking damages for emotional distress and medical expenses. In October 2023, both parties withdrew their claims with prejudice, ending the legal dispute. No financial exchange between Bauer and Hill. Hill received $300,000 from her insurance provider, and Bauer retained the right to publicly discuss the case. Despite his reinstatement, no MLB team signed Bauer for the 2023 or 2024 seasons. Teams fear backlash from fans, sponsors, and MLB itself. Bauer's history of friction with teammates like the Diamondbacks and Indians, and combative social media presence. Executives speculated MLB discouraged teams from signing Bauer, despite no formal collusion. Exiled from MLB, Bauer rebuilt his career overseas. In 2023, he joined Japan's Yokohama Bay Stars, posting a 2.76 ERA and winning over fans with his hustle. In 2024, he dominated Mexico's Diablos Rojos' 10-0 record and 2.48 ERA, along with a championship. Yet MLB teams still said no. Bauer claims he's lost $400 million in earnings, but he's not given up. Now he's back in Japan, vowing to win their Cy Young equivalent, the Suwamara Award. Looking at MLB teams' pitching rotations, here are some teams that could use a pitcher like Trevor Bauer, especially at the league minimum. The first team is the Pittsburgh Pirates. The rotation has Paul Skynes and Jared Jones, and they lack veteran stability. Why Bauer would fit is because he's low cost, high upside gamble aligns with their rebuild to contend transition. Bauer's MPB/Mexico success, his 2.676 ERA in 2023 and 2.48 ERA in 2024, offers mentorship for prospects. The hurdle is the risk of alienating fans amid ongoing rebuilding efforts. The next team would be the Los Angeles Angels. They lost Griffin, Canning, and Patrick Sandoval. UC Kikuchi is their only reliable arm. And why Bauer fits is because he has a high turnover, 36.5 roster changes signals urgency to compete. Bauer's durability, 130 plus innings pitched in both Japan and Mexico, addresses their depth issues. However, owner Artie Moreno's aversion to controversy after past PR disasters, like the Anthony Rendon's struggles. However, Trevor Bauer is league minimum, not hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. Up next is the Miami Marlins. Rotation needs: Sandy Alcantara's return from Tommy John surgery is uncertain. Yuri Perez and Braxton Garrett are also injured. And Bauer fits because Marlins prioritize cost-effective arms. Bauer's 2024 Mexican League dominance provides immediate upside, and they are already a clubhouse thin of cohesion after trading Luis Arias and Jorge Soler. For the New York Yankees, recent news: Garrett Cole is out for the season with Tommy John surgery, and rotation relies on unproven Will Warren. Bauer fits because desperation for a playoff-caliber arm, Bauer's Cy Young pedigree, and league minimum salary align with their luxury tax concerns. However, due because of Domingo Germain's controversies, the Steinbrenner family has a very strict stance on PR risks. Another team for him, Chicago Cubs. With the loss of Marcus Stroman, Shota Imnanga, and Justin Steele lack postseason experience. Cubs need a playoff-tested arm for their Tokyo Series push and NL Central race. Bauer's MVP experience suits their global brand strategy. However, President Jed Hoyer prioritized clubhouse culture. Another team, the Boston Red Sox. Pitchers like Lucas Giolito with his hamstring and Brian Bello, who's injured, create uncertainty. Bauer fits because he can fit in the rotation with Garrett Crochet and Walker Buehler, who needs the support. Bauer's 1.67 postseason ERA in Mexico last season offers October upside. And what creates a hurdle for this is Boston's media scrutiny and Alex Cora's history with sign-stealing scandals. Another team would be the Milwaukee Brewers. Brandon Woodruff, who has shoulder surgery, and DL Hall is on the IL. They're thin with their depth. Why Bauer fits is because Jose Quintana is their only veteran. Bauer's workload of 170 plus innings in 2021 stabilizes a young staff. However, small market Brewers avoid distractions. Fans still resent the Josh Hader trade fallout. The last team would be the San Diego Padres. They're reliant on Dylan Cease and Michael King. Yu Darvish's health is shaky. And Bauer would fit because Padres' aggressive GM AJ Preller took risks on Fernando Tatis Jr. with his PED suspension. Bauer's 2.76 ERA in Japan of 2023 matches their win-now mentality. However, with the owner Pete Seidler's death, they shifted the focus to fiscal responsibility. Let's be clear, Bauer's not perfect. His social media feuds and past clubhouse clashes are red flags, but at league minimum, the upside is undeniable. He's low risk, you can cut him anytime, no long-term commitment. There's high reward, even a 4.0 ERA is still a steal for $740,000. You could use him for trade bait. If he's doing well, you can flip him at the deadline for prospects. MLB forgave Aroldis Chapman. They embraced Fernando Tatis Jr. after PEDs. Why not Bauer? Trevor Bauer's story isn't just about redemption. It's about MLB's hypocrisy. Teams preach second chances, unless you're this guy. Meanwhile, rotations crumble, and fans wonder, what if? The answer is simple. Sign Bauer. The reward outweighs the risk. That's it for this video. Would you have wanted your team to sign Trevor Bauer? Should Trevor Bauer be pitching in MLB? Or has the damage has been done and there is no return for Bauer? Let me know in the comments below. Smash that subscribe button if you want more stories like this. I'll see you next time in Overtime.